Welcome, I'm Mike Parker, Managing Director at Minster. Minster is a management franchise operating in the commercial cleaning sector. This is my third video in a series of 5 videos giving you top tips to think about if you're considering buying a franchise within the UK. So what is my third top tip? It's all about access to the network. You need to make sure that you've got permission from the franchisor to speak to anyone across the network, so you should be given full contact details, phone numbers, emails, etc., so that you can speak to any franchisee in the business. Be careful if you are offered to contact 2 or 3 superstar franchisees. We've all got them, and I'd love you to speak to mine, but actually the balance is achieved if you speak to a cross section of franchisees across the network, to make sure that you do have that balanced view. Therefore, your franchisor should not be selecting, cherry picking the ones that they want you to speak to. The other thing around this is to take your time. Make sure that you have plenty of time to do this really important part of due diligence, because these franchisees that you'll be speaking to are where you may be in a few months' time, 5 years' time, 10 years' time. So you need to understand what their day-to-day life is like as a franchisee. So speak to many as possible, as possible. What is it you're trying to find out about that day-to-day living for them? What is it like? What's good about it? What's not so good about it? These are questions you need to ask. Understand the levels of collaboration across the network, how franchisees communicate with each other, how they do business across different franchise territories with each other. Find out about the meetings that the franchisor organises. How often do they come together nationally? So these are key things that you need to understand. On this point about access to the network, the other bit of access that you need is access to the head office team. These will be the people that are supporting you going forward, so you need to speak to as many of them as you possibly can. Understand across the different disciplines, whether that's marketing, operations, finance or IT, whatever's relevant in the business you're looking at. Speak to the people that will be looking after you day to day in that business. So there you go, that's my top tip number 3 out of 5. So if you want to see some of my other top tips, check these out on this channel as well. Thank you very much, all the very best in looking for the ideal franchise for you.